Pirates of the Caribbean, Peter Pan, and Dumbo, with its deep-rooted tradition. Our tour of the ultimate Walt Disney World begins with the best out-of-this-world thrill. The tour of the ultimate Walt Disney World begins with the best out-of-this-world thrill. It's Mission Space, located in Epcot's future world.
It was intense.
I've never experienced anything like this ride before.
I really felt like I was going to space.
Mission Space may be an experience unlike anything that has ever been done before.
Mission Space is an incredibly realistic rocket launch experience. Guests can come to our training facility and find out what it's like to train the way that real astronauts train.
Walt Disney World has had a long history of and affinity for space-themed attractions.
Walt Disney himself has had a history with the whole space program effort. There was a TV show in the 50s called Man in Space. At Disneyland, we've had Rocket to the Moon. We've had Mission to Mars. Here we have Mission Space.
Other classic Disney voyages that have become iconic rides include Space Mountain, the Astro Orbiter, and Star Tours. They're a result of Disney's mission to bring the most realistic ride experiences to their guests.
There's really nothing else out there that makes you feel so clearly like you're in a rocket.
From the moment you enter the International Space Training Center, the ISTC, you're transported 30 years into the future, becoming an astronaut in training, where you'll be briefed on how to man the X-2 spacecraft for an interplanetary journey to Mars. That's right, Disney sends you and your team of explorers to the Red Planet.
Each guest is assigned a specific role in the capsule. We have commander, navigator, pilot, and engineer, and each of them has specific tasks.
Those with the right stuff must perform these tasks in order to arrive at their final destination successfully and safely.
For example, the pilot is responsible for second stage rockets. When the pilot pushes that button, you can feel the rush of the rockets, you can hear the roar, and you really know that you initiated a system in the spacecraft.
Now that you have your orders, it's time to strap in and hold on tight for the ride of your life. Training is put to the test in true Disney fashion when the mission doesn't go according to plan.
A great story is a plot that weaves you through it, and that plot isn't always something which is free of peril and danger.
This is going to be the first chance that most people have to actually see what Mars looks like. We use the real Mars data. We use the height data and real imagery photographs from the orbiters that are orbiting Mars right now and sending the images back to Earth. So all of that data was used in creating our 3D version of Mars. So when you start to plummet to the surface of Mars, you're seeing the Valles Marineris, you're seeing the volcanoes that really exist on the surface of Mars.
All of this is seen through the Infinity System, known as the VIS.
The VIS is the window that the guests look out of in the Mission Space attraction through a custom lens design accompanied with a computer and a monitor. We're able to create the sense of space and the sense of infinity beyond the window and out into space. The sense of infinity is not something that you get if you just look at a flat monitor.
Mission Space is really similar to actual astronaut training in that it uses technology that NASA uses to train astronauts. We use aerospace centrifuge technology and add a layer of Disney storytelling magic to really bring the guests into the experience of being an astronaut.
Mission Space is the result of 5 years of research and collaboration with NASA, as well as former and current astronauts.
Our our story has to be based in science fact. And so if we had questions about Mars, we had questions about propulsion or metals, and they connected us with the appropriate scientist or engineer that we could talk to make sure that our story is based correctly.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the most technologically advanced attractions that Disney has ever created.